Well, it's that time of year again where your email inbox, maybe even your text messages are completely inundated with all sorts of Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale offers. So in today's video, I thought I'd maybe try to cut through some of the clutter for you and at least share with you 10 of my absolute favorite Black Friday sales going on products that I know and trust and use. And that's what we're going to do coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me for today's video where I'm trying to cut through some of the clutter surrounding this Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale stuff and at least make you aware of 10 events going on that are put on by companies that I use and trust in my daily life. I'll say it like that, and I'm having to be really careful here because there's some restrictions on YouTube on certain items and especially the promotion of sale of certain items. So let me be clear, I'm not promoting the sale of anything here. I'm just sharing information about some events going on. So that being said, we're going to talk about them in just a minute. But first, today's words of wisdom from the Bible. And today's wisdom is from Proverbs chapter 26, verse 17 in the NLT version. Interfering in someone else's argument is as foolish as yanking a dog's ears. So I've never yanked a dog's ears, but that sounds like really good advice to me. So as I said, we're going to start this, and I got 10 of them. The first one is for my friends at Excess Sights. You know that I've said it many times. Excess Sights are not only a channel sponsor, but they're the only sights that I trust my life to in any pistol I carry. And right now, right now will be a good time to go check them out. I'll say it like that. Right now will be a good time to check out Excess Sights if you're interested in that. You'll be glad you did. So. And now through Wednesday, December the 3rd would be the best time. So that being said, we'll carry on to the second one is my friends at Hog Holsters. Again, you know, I wear Hog Holsters every day. I've been wearing them for years. They're the most comfortable concealable holster I've ever used. And they've got a couple of things going there. They're giving away some free pistol cases with a certain requirements met. And they have a limited quantity on those, so it's kind of first come, first serve. Also, if you use the coupon code SOPBF, you'll be glad you did. So, that's Hog Holsters. Man, this has turned out a whole lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So, number 3, my friends at Tactical Response are offering a heck of a deal on training right now. And you know that I'm a big fan of training and of Tactical Response. I think there's no better place to train than Tactical Response. And right now, any 2-day class typically costs $600. You can buy one, get one free, so you can get 2 classes for $600. You can send 2 people, you can go to 2 classes yourself or whatever. You know, you get those credits and they're good for up to a year. So I highly encourage you to check that out. If you haven't been had any official training, man, you cannot go wrong with Tactical Response. Number 4, man, oh man, this is another really great deal. My friends at accu-tac, who make, in my opinion, the strongest, toughest bipod that I've ever held in my hands or used. I got a good friend of mine who's kind of a long-distance hunter. He just bagged a big old elk at like 300-something yards in Colorado. He swears by the accu-tac bipods himself. And he's the one that told me about the sale going on. So say 40%, and that's going to be starting Friday, November 28th at midnight Eastern Standard Time, and it ends Monday, December the 1st at midnight. So that's number 4. Number 5, my friends at Wazoo Gear. And I can tell you about this one because I don't think they sell anything that would not make Google happy or YouTube happy. But they make, for example, this Spark necklace, which has got a fire starter on it, and a little sharpening Viking thing that I broke, as you can see. A lot of really great gear. And they have a 30% off everything. And you get a free 3-pack fire card with a $75 purchase. And that's good through December the 15th, 2025. Also, they have free shipping from Thursday, November 27th through Monday, December the 1st, 2025. So, pretty good deal there. I really like the folks at Wazoo. They're good people, too. And number 6, my friends at accu-tac. As I've said, they make my second favorite ferro rod ever. The first one has a little butane cylinder attached to it, and generally it says BIC on it. But they're having a 30% off everything sale and 50% off some selected items. It's live now through 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, November 28th. So it ends Friday. It ends on Black Friday. So, man, they make really, really good gear right here in Georgia. So that's number 6. Number 7, my friends at Galco Gun Leather, who make, by the way, this Galco ankle glove that, man, this thing has got to be at least 8 or 9, 10 years old. I carried my Glock 43 in for a while. Also have one for a Glock 26. I also got a shoulder holster coming up soon on the videos for the 357. So that's Galco Gun Leather. They're having a 25% off site-wide sale, 30% off 250 plus, and 35% off on 350 plus. And sale runs through December the 4th, 2025. Number 8, the guys over at Crush Everything, Dynamis Alliance. You've seen some of their knives on the channel. They're not cheap. None of their stuff is cheap. It's extremely well made. And they have knives, they have tools, they have apparel, they have the belt, a low pro belt that I use very often. 20% off site-wide. Free shipping on every order over $100. Using the code BLACK 2025. For example, this is my combat flathead. You can see this thing. I use this thing. Man, it's one of those tools where I can't believe that I ever survived without it. I use it so often for so many things. It really has made my life so much more simple in a lot of ways. So it's amazing how much time this thing has probably saved me. And then my friends at Midwest Industries, who, by the way, Midwest Industries makes this one here, 20% off all of their products at Midwest, all their in-house made products, including all their tools. And use the code STOCKUP25, and this runs through December the 1st, midnight. Number 10, my friends at VanQuest Gear, up to 45% off and some free gifts. Free shipping to the lower 48 USA on orders over $99. And that sale ends 10 a.m. Pacific time, Tuesday, December the 2nd. And just for kicks, this VanQuest Envoy 2.0 or 3.0, I think. This thing is 9 years old. It's my construction briefcase. It has been through the ringer. It has got a lot of crap in it, and man, it refuses to wear out. So VanQuest Gear, really, really good stuff. I really like those guys. And finally, just as a little bonus, man, Palmetto State Armory has some really, really it's worth checking out. I just say it that way. It's worth checking out right now. So that being said, I'll put a link in the video description below to any videos I've made on some of these products. Also, I'll put a link to my website, a page on there that you can find. You can dig deeper and get more information on all these things I just shared with you. All these events I just shared with you. So that being said, that's it. Have a really great Thanksgiving, and I hope that you and your family are healthy and well. And I really sincerely appreciate you watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.